Once we acknowledge God and say the words, He adopts us right away. So if He's in favor of it, how can we stand against it? I ran for this court to do the entire job, but I mostly ran to be the adoption judge. Compared to the rest of the community, Crossroads by and far has the most adoptions. Teachings of Crossroads encourages people to adopt. So you're really saving the world one child at a time. And I can't really point to another church that I can think of like Crossroads, so many adoptions. And I know that it's a very large church, but I know there's other really large churches that aren't producing the same results. The adoption we just had, they didn't resist at all, and you can see the joy that it's brought them.
April of 2017, I was up spending time with the Lord in the morning, and I really felt like God told me that somebody was pregnant with my son. It was not something we were anticipating doing, was adoption or foster care or anything like that.
We have 5 biological kids, all really young kids, and like this is just was like it would seem crazy, right? Like it's crazy to try to do more. Like a lot of people would say that that's the case, but God, I found, wouldn't. You know, He says to take care of the orphans. He says to take care of people that need help.
We found out about Jay's birth mom somehow, that she existed and that she was pregnant and that she was going to have a baby that was going to come into care when it was born. And so knowing about her, I started praying for that baby that was due in December. The day that we got licensed was actually the day that found out that Jay's birth mom had given birth to him and had brought him home from the hospital. We got the call for him and he was placed in our home a week later.
All children deserve to live in a loving, caring, and safe home, and that's what the LaRose are providing for Jaden. That's the great thing about adoption, is you can actually build a city on the hill. You can bring the light to where the light is not, to children that never had the light. We're saving more children because of Crossroads, and that works out for the social agencies, getting kids adopted. And I'll make Whitney and Christopher the forever parents of Jaden, Christopher LaRose. So congratulations.
I think, like, as the church, we should look different than the rest of the world, and so they might think we're absolutely crazy, you know, to be doing this, but yeah, I'd say who knows where this will lead. It's just like the perfect picture of God's story with us, that He just adopts us into His family and loves us and treats us as His own.